Collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So guys, I've got a song coming in loud and clear for you. Yeah, we need to talk about it, right? This reading is for the collective. It's not going to be for all of you, okay? So just take what does resonate and toss out the rest. Don't try to force it into your world, right? And thank you everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything that you guys do that helps this channel keep growing, man. Thank you so much for showing your support. I love you. All right, so anyway, the song that I'm getting for you loud and clear is "It's Time for Me to Fly. Oh, I got to set myself free. Oh, baby, that's just how it's got to be. Oh, I know it hurts to say goodbye, but it's time for me to fly." Yeah. I feel like collective, you are done. You're not done with your journey, right? But you're done with like the worst. I feel like the worst of it is over. And you're ready to, it's time for you to fly. It's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to start living your life. It's time for you to maybe release the burdens from the past, situations that held you down, right? It's time for you to take off in your life. Some of you could even be moving, okay? Some of you could be moving a great distance, like it could even be on the other side of the world. I just feel like for everyone, it's time for me to fly. Oh, I got to set myself free. Yeah, setting yourself free from the things that held you down. And it's really loud. It's coming in loud and clear. Yeah, REO Speedwagon. It's time for me to fly, right? All right, Divine, what else do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have? Maybe that was it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's time for you to fly, right? I feel like there's still something here that you need to release, okay? But you're looking at it. Look, this is what's waiting for you at the end of this tunnel is like, really, it's endless possibilities. I gotta say, it looks to me like endless possibilities. Each one of these stars is a wish for you, and you're almost there. It's time for you to fly. For those of you who may need to release something, I feel like, I know it hurts to say goodbye, but it's time for me to fly. Because I feel like that balloon is a wish you've had, okay? A wish you've been carrying with you, hoping that someone else is joining you. If you look at this picture, you're off to the side here. You're not centered, right? Which tells me you've made space and you've carried a wish that someone else is coming to join you here on this, but you're standing here alone. And I think you're realizing, it hurts to say goodbye, but it's time for you to fly, okay? Yeah, you may be feeling kind of fearful, like maybe you're not ready yet. I'm kind of seeing like a gestational period here. You may be very fearful because it's like maybe you're working on something that doesn't seem to be growing fast enough. And here you're standing here ready to go it alone the rest of your journey, okay? Flying, raising your vibrations, right? Leveling up in your life. And it feels like maybe, okay. It feels like you're thinking that it's taking too long for your growth or something, okay? I feel like, and I got this quick little message that maybe you guys are listening to tarot readings and it's like, well, all these other people are saying that they're getting all of this, all the blessings and the abundance, and I'm not, and what do I need to do? It's almost like you're stressing out about what you still need to purge, let go of, the inner work that you need to do. You're fearful of something here. And I don't know if you guys are thinking that you should be growing faster, or something should be growing faster. like it's not growing fast enough or something. I don't know. But you have to understand that, number one, it's not a competition. You're not competing with anyone. You're on your own spiritual journey here. You've been solo dolo the whole time. And you're doing beautifully. What you don't seem to realize, for those of you who are worried that whatever it is you're working on isn't growing fast enough, you may be fearful because you're hearing all this stuff about your abundance and maybe you're not seeing a lot of sprouts yet. But what you have to understand here is you've been in a gestational period. You've been working on yourself. You've made it through the worst. You're at the tail end of that part of the journey. And what you don't realize is all the time and effort that you put into something here, you've been working on building a solid foundation for it first. And that has to start there. As an artist, kind of an ex-artist, right? You guys know I was on the art department with the last place that I worked, and welding pieces of art, life-size trees, right? So I mean, as an artist, when it comes to designing something, form always follows function. So it's whatever it is that you're growing, you had to work on the functionality of it first, and that means starting with the stable foundation. That's what you've been putting your time in. You just can't see it. You're thinking you should be growing taller, higher, but right now you're growing more solid. So I feel like don't be afraid if you feel like you're not becoming abundant fast enough. Listen, you need to grow your foundation first. It needs to be big enough to handle all that you're going to be shooting up in, okay, right? You need that foundation first, and that's what's taking this time. So don't feel discouraged, okay? I hope that's making sense for someone. I really do. Don't feel discouraged. Yeah, you're going it alone, but you know what? You've had so much growth too. Like I said, you put in all this effort. You made it this way. It's been a long, difficult, excruciatingly painful journey. Go easy on yourself and know that you really have, you've been through so much, but I'm feeling this gestational thing here. Like you may be going through some changes, you know what I mean, in your life that may be stressing you out or something. Listen, all in good time. It's part of that foundation. Okay? Yeah. And you have put in so much work into yourself, but you're still, we never stop growing. We never stop changing. Okay? So, don't be afraid of that either, I guess I want to say. I hope this is resonating with somebody. I really do. But yeah, once you've got a solid foundation, things are going to start sprouting more and more and more, okay? Yeah, don't freak out. Don't freak out. You're building the foundation first. Yeah, don't freak out, okay? It's all right. Just remain calm. Really, seriously, it's cute kind of because like I can see you're going to be going places. Each one of these is a door of opportunity for you, a wish that you made, a manifestation. They're blessings. The universe is smiling on you, And I see you being scared, but you got to keep your thoughts very clean right now. Don't start thinking, well, it's not growing fast enough. I guess I'm running out of time to make this grow. You could be feeling afraid, apprehensive, kind of anxiety. Keep your thoughts pure and clean and know that, because right now you're manifesting. Each one of these stars can be, think of it this way. Each one of these stars, think of it as a little ball that you can kind of fill with whatever you want in your life, okay? Like you want a new house, that's what this star, put your thoughts into that. You want a new car? Do you want to move to a different location because people are driving you nutty? Put your thoughts into that star. And that's each one of these is something that you're manifesting, that's you're walking right into it, okay? Your life is about to change, but in order to manifest those great things that you want, you need to get out of that fear zone. What you're building the solid part for it first, okay? And keep your thoughts pure. Nothing negative if you can help it. Get out of that fear. Get out of thinking that it's not growing fast enough, whatever, right? Because you don't want that fear to creep into your new manifestations, all right? All right, what else can you show me for the divine? Very interesting reading. I haven't even cracked open the tarot. I think I'm just going to stick with the oracles here. This is helping you to take these next few steps forward, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, you're afraid to do that, maybe thinking that it's something here that you're building is not enough or something. I don't know. What else can you show me here? Because what you're working on is beautiful, and the journey that you've been on and the effort you put into yourself is beautiful. Don't second guess yourself, okay? What can you show me here for the person watching, Divine? I hope this is making sense with you guys. Man, I've talked already for like 20 minutes. I've only got 4 cards out here. Sorry, but it's kind of deep, and I feel like it's going to help you on this path. Yeah, look. This is co-creation with Spirit. You're so connected. That's why they want you to keep your thoughts as pure as you can. Pure as the freshly fallen snow, okay? Because you guys are drawing up plans here. I feel like there's stuff in your destiny written for you that you don't even... Here's the thing. Look at these. I feel like for some of you, maybe not all of you, but for some of you, you have this fear that something that you're working on isn't growing fast enough, right? The way that it should, or the time that you've allowed for it, okay? It's not about our time here. It's about divine timing, okay? Especially when you're manifesting, when you're co-creating with the divine. And I feel like the divine is kind of, I just had this in another reading too. The divine has this kind of cute little smile here. Do you see that? Because what you're manifesting, you're thinking kind of in small terms, right? And you may even be thinking that this isn't going to be good enough, or that this isn't growing fast enough. And the divine smiles at you like, but my darling, we've already got the plans for your destiny here. Okay, so whatever it is you're manifesting, I feel like you're dream big, because the divine already has big plans for you. And don't think that whatever you're building is not enough. Dream big. Know you're enough. Know you can get whatever you want. And keep those thoughts pure. Okay, because I'm telling you, they're smiling here because they know that you're not... I think some of you aren't dreaming big enough. I think you're afraid to. Are you afraid of failure? Because whatever you're growing here, it looks beautiful. You had to grow the foundation first. The foundation has to be strong enough to hold you for a lifetime or longer. I feel like the divine is going to take you places that you never thought, that you haven't even dreamed up. Do you know what I mean? Like, some of you were like, I'd really like a car. There's a little Honda in the used car lot down the... No! No. You want like... You want something awesome, like a Lexus, something that's going to be more suited for you. Maybe something really practical, but something really good That's what the divine is trying to tell you here. You know, you're co-creating while you're kind of frustrated and scared. Keep your thoughts pure and know that really, I mean, co-create like there is no limit. There. Co-create like there is no limit, because I'm telling you, what the divine has in store for you is so much bigger than the things that you're thinking of now, right? So like, don't be afraid to dream big, okay? Don't be afraid to dream big, and don't second guess the stuff that you've already put effort into, because you know what? You're growing it strong. Not tall right now. It just has to be strong and stable. You know, getting taller and growing higher, that comes next. And the divine knows it. Okay? Yeah, you're good. You're straight. Everything's all right. Just keep those thoughts pure. Try not to be afraid of your abilities. Don't be afraid of your abilities, okay? All right, what else can you show me for the person watching? Very interesting read, I've got to say. What else can you show me for the person watching? It's kind of like, I'll give you a for instance, okay? It's kind of like this. Say I want to buy a new car. This is an actual for instance, right? An actual example that's going on. I want to buy a new car, right? And my kids are like, Mom, you should get one of these, and you should get one of those. They're picking out sports cars for me and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I really want this one, because this one is practical, right? This is what I want. And they're like, but Mom, you can have that in something luxurious, right? And I'm like, I don't really need that. I just need practicality, and I need what I need. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. Now maybe I'm guilty of it too, because the divine is smiling at all of us that have done our work, right? We all have a destiny planned. And I feel like for me, my example would be, okay, well, maybe I should, maybe I should kind of bump that up and see if I can reach that goal. Maybe I should bump that up and ask Spirit for it. Maybe they have something better in mind for me, right? Because I am only thinking of practicality. You know what I mean? But maybe that's your thing. I say manifest what you want, maybe even bump it up a little, because it's going to get bumped up. That's why they're smiling. They're like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like you may be saying, I really want, let's put it in terms of cars, right? I really want a Jeep, right? They're like, okay, all right, no problem. We're going to get you the most awesomest bumpin' Jeep that you've ever seen. That kind of thing. Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to get bumped up anyway, I feel, because of that sly little grin and these plans that they already have for you. All right, so show me, what else do you have for the person watching? But I still just want practicality. I know. I'm guilty of it too, guys. I think we're just not used to, the big changes that are going to be coming to us, I have to say. Yeah. I feel like your abilities are going to be bumped up too, to the extremes. Yeah. Your abilities are going to be like bumped up hardcore to the extremes. So yeah, whatever, like, say you're another tarot card reader, right? Your abilities with your intuition and how you read the cards and give them messages and communicate, that's all about to get bumped up and changed and leveled up, okay? A lot. And it's going to help with your abundance as well. Not just for readers, but like anything that you're doing, okay? Anything that you use these gifts for. Anything creative. See, what did I say? Okay. What did I say? Let's go back. Right? I feel like some of you are worried that whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground, it feels like it's not growing tall enough as fast as you wanted it to, or something like that. Okay? You may feel pressure or something. I don't know. But it's taken you this long to build up this foundation, right? And now with this boost of power, that's when you're going to start to, what did I say? You're going to start to see it grow taller now. You've been working on the foundation you needed. That's what you've been working on. And now it's going to start growing taller because they're giving you the intuition and the abilities that you need. They're bumping you up, and this is going to bump this up, and it's going to make you abundant. I'm telling you, everything is about to go to extremes in your life in a good way, though. In a good way. So try, if you can, to put your fears to rest. Okay? Work on you and release what you need to better concentrate on your growth and your manifesting. Okay? And keep those thoughts pure, because you are working with the divine here. Okay? And the universal energies. And, you know, if you keep working with the divine, they've got that little sly smile. They've got some surprises coming towards you. They do. Surprise, surprise, right? They've got some surprises coming towards you. You're about to be abundant, very powerful. Some of you could even be getting pregnant. Maybe that's one of your manifestations. Either way, you're going to become very pregnant with ideas. That's going to help you push even farther to whatever it is that you're growing here. Okay? Yeah, a very, very, it's creativity here, growing abundance, growing in abilities and skills, growing in your intuition, growing in your manifestation skills and your creativity to the extremes, people. To the extremes. Yeah, that's what you have in store. So expect the unexpected too. See, I feel like this is it. You don't trust. Look, you're always in this little ball. Expect the unexpected. I feel like you're not going to be going it alone this whole journey, okay? Number one. Number two, you know, trust yourself, trust your abilities, trust in the divine. Okay? Try to put your fears down for a little bit and clear your mind. Okay? Because all of this is coming to you. All right? It's already written. It's already written. You just don't remember. Okay? Whew. All right. That's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps, and I hope it resonates with you guys, because it is very powerful energy. It was kind of a deep reading here, but I do hope this resonates with you, because if it does, you've got a beautiful destiny coming to you, and you're very, very powerful. Okay. Anyway, that's what I've got. If you guys like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow, right? Yay. And until next time, my collective, my peeps, take care of you, okay? And peace out.